All right, Eagle fans, we're joined here by head coach Brand Lonning after a 77-66 win over number 4 ranked GW Whitewater. Coach, just give me the first thoughts to your head right now.
Proud. We've had a lot of adversity, like all teams. I'm sure every team is struggling with injury or sickness, but it just has felt like we've really undergone a lot of adversity, especially the last couple weeks, and it's amazing what you can do when you love each other and you do it together. I think that is something that this team is better than any other team, is our synergy and our love for each other. So I'm just so proud that we ended up winning, and but proud of the girls and proud of certain players that pushed through different injuries or sickness or and then it was special with Ella transferring from Whitewater. We were really mindful that this was kind of an emotional week for her, and so it was just a special team win.
First half, you got off to a really good start in that first quarter. Got it, kind of scored the first couple possessions. I think you took an early 13-6 lead in that first quarter. Whitewater battles back to be tied 17-17 end of the first quarter. At halftime, it's 40-37. Just talk a little bit about that fast start for the Eagles.
Yeah, I was just watching Whitewater warm up, and I've watched them over the years and film lately, and they play really fast. They got a lot of girls that can just move so fast. They play at a high intensity and urgency, which is why they've been so dominant over the years. And I just kept telling our girls in warm-ups and in starting lineups and even in that last huddle, like, we gotta start fast, be right, don't let them slap us in the face. And I think we were focused, and we got up to their level of speed and decision making. And one thing I think Whitewater did a better job than us was rebounding, and we battled, but we just weren't able to. I think they ended with 21 O boards. That's a lot. So that would be something that I think we need to just keep focusing on, is our rebounding. But like you said, I think our start really was important.
And then in that second half, Whitewater kind of controlled a little bit, not necessarily score-wise, but just kind of the momentum that third quarter, the start of the fourth quarter. And then I don't know if I've seen an Eagle team lately that has had the quarter that you guys have had in that fourth quarter. You go 5 of 7 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 of 10 overall from the floor. Just talk about that fourth quarter.
Yeah, in our last game, we shot 47 threes, and that's not exactly the game plan going into games, is shoot as many threes as we can. But I also want to make sure my girls feel free and confident in their shots, because we put a lot of time into our shot. And so if we get an open shot, I want them to hit it. And we've kind of been up and down all year, and I think there is some luck that needs to happen to all kind of fall in place, but we're a momentum team. Even in practice, if we're doing a shooting drill and one person hits, the next person hits, the next person hits. So really we just need a couple people to hit, and then everybody started hitting, which was just clutch, really clutch. And I'm so proud of Paige. Too much information, but she was sick all day yesterday, and she came and just freaking battled. I don't even think I took her out in the second half, and for her to hit 2 threes, one being a step back in that fourth quarter. So yeah, things were going really well for us, but I think we deserve it. We've put ourselves in that position, and like I said, we've been really consistent in our work on our shooting.
You know, it's always fun to watch teams fight through that adversity, right? And you mentioned that adversity. You're down 2 starters, quite frankly, right now, due to injuries, and had other players step up. You know, Allie made some big contributions tonight.
Yeah.
I know you're very proud of Emma's contributions off the bench. But you got to talk about the glue, right? The glue that kind of sticks together with your team of Paige and Kaylee and Lauren,
Yeah.
and just that leadership. But again, you know, those 3 are your scorers. But even the non-stats, right? Like the assists that, I mean, I think Paige, I know, was 7 assists.
7, yeah.
The contributions that those 3 make, not just on the points, but just other things. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's been such a jump for all of them to be in the roles they are in this year, but especially Lauren and Kaylee being little sophomores last year to now juniors. And on our team, juniors are the big dogs. They they're the upperclassmen. They've taken on that role, and they've really grown through our non-conference and now into our conference. And they've struggled too. They've had games where they know that they got to take on a lot. But yeah, I'm proud of their rebounding. Lauren had 11. Kaylee had 7. That's huge. And then yeah, they're freaks. They're just freaks to be able to score like they do and play defense like they do. And we had a lot of different people guarding Grundall and just battling. So yeah, they're tough. They're tough, and they work so hard. And I think my favorite part about them is how much they love their teammates, their freshmen and sophomores, and I think that's different.
So the first half of the gauntlet is done, right? First time through the WIAC is over. But now you got to do it again, right? You got to come right back again on Saturday with the Platteville team that came here and took it to you guys a little bit. And so what does a win like tonight's win do going into that second half of the conference season?
I think it reassures us. I think we do have a foundation of belief and work ethic and tenacity and grittiness. But I think every now and then you do need a win like this to keep you going, especially when we're such a small team with a lot of injuries. So I'm so proud of Paige and Lauren and Kaylee. So happy for them. This is their first time beating Whitewater. So I do think it'll give us just that reassurance going into the second round. And I'm going to say we're not going to change anything. We just got to take it day by day and really believe in what we're doing. And whoever shows up that night, that's who's going to win.
Good Eagle fans, it was a 77-66 win over number 4 ranked and undefeated UW Whitewater. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.